What's going on, guys? We're back yet again. We're going to be doing another review. We're finally going to be doing a review on season 2 of Shangri-La Frontier. And let me tell you guys this, man. This anime has not only succeeded my expectations several times, but it just gets better and better and better in almost every single episode. I am truly enjoying this anime. So, first off, if you guys are not watching it, go check it out. And if you have watched it, what were your thoughts on it? I'd like to know down in the comments. But overall, for season 2, it was really more along the lines of between, of course, our characters going through everything between Sunraku going through trying to learn about these other, you know, uh, limited events, trying to do like they did with the what was it, the White Samurai or something like that, and then he comes across another characters that are like, okay, how can I do this? How can I use this? So you see where he's constantly going, okay, what can I do to not only improve myself, but also can I get better upgrades? How can I use the stuff that I have in my inventory? How can I do all this? So going between, the rabbit world and then talking to, Pentagon, and then of course, Octozo and all these other characters in Emil and Balak and all these other characters, and then going into finally going up against that wolf that made his scars, that that started it all, and finally that was probably one of my favorite scenes, man, between like what was it, like 4 or 5 episodes, and between him and these other characters just using everything that they had to finally go up against this character, and then finally going into another limited event with other characters that do play this game, and going into this deep sea adventure, going in almost like an underwater Atlantis type deal, and going against all these other kind of creatures and trying to learn more about the system and learn more about the game, and then going into the real world where Summerku and Arthur Pencil Dragon, and then the other one going into a real life gaming event, and him having to rely on not Summerku but the other one, him having to rely on Pentagon and him so they can win this event because of this other girl that is just so OP in this game that is very similar to Shangri-La Frontier for SLF, and going into this massive gaming event. And as soon as we're about ready to begin, of course, that's when the season ends. And I think that this season really kept you on your toes at certain times. There was times where it got a little slow, and it's like, okay, I'm ready to go into another season. I'm ready, not ready to go into another season, but another episode. And then about ready to go into something even more like, okay, I want to know more about this. I want to see this. What's going to happen with this? What's going to happen with that? And I think that's what kind of was going on the entirety of the season. But I still enjoyed myself. I still got a lot of laughs. I was still able to, be glued to the screen. And once again, man, the opening in here, the end credits, the music, during the fight scenes really captivated you. And I think that a lot of people are sleeping on this anime. I fully, stand by that. I think that a lot of people are sleeping on this anime. Anyone that is not watching this, I highly recommend it to anyone that I meet. Because if you're a gamer and you like anime that has to deal with a gamer character or a character that likes games, it goes into a virtual reality and all this crazy stuff happens, like Sword Art Online, for example, then more than likely you're going to enjoy this anime. So if you guys enjoyed season 2, let me know. If you guys didn't, that's fine too. What's your overall thoughts on this? Let me know about it down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you as always on the next one.